Hello, everyone. It's been a while. Maybe a year or so. I've been wanting to make a video, but I don't know, they've been really difficult to make for the past several years for various reasons, but I'm going to give it a try. Let's see, what's been going on? I have been working on my illustrated memoir. It's now titled Evaporation Man, and which there's a reoccurring theme in my life, which is the feeling of wanting to be visible and wanting to disappear. And so one of the last lines, or maybe the last line, is something like, "I'm mist in the shape of a man." And so with evaporation, it's like a superpower in this short story. And it's sort of a state of both being here and not here, which is an interesting place for a trans person to be, or maybe it's, I don't know, do you guys ever feel that way? Right now, I'm maybe 24,000 words in, which is about, I don't know, 90 pages or so. And it's getting more difficult to write. So I took a little break. But the reason is, well, as you might imagine, writing a memoir is kind of it's an emotional undertaking, and I keep trying to drill deeper and deeper down, and so it gets more and more difficult, especially as I write about present day. Like now, I'm writing about how it feels to be trans, and how it's always felt, and that has been the most challenging thing I've ever written. I'm kind of a stickler for accuracy. And there's just something so slippery about gender, and it gets slipperier the older I get, I think. I'm maybe 3,000 words into this essay. And the truth is kind of this thing that it's like impossible in this, for this subject, it's impossible kind of for me to hit it dead on. When I try, it kind of slips away. And so I kind of circle around it and hoping that there's more accuracy in that, or more specificity. And I think I have some aspect of my particular gender nailed down, and 6 months later I find that I've changed my mind. I'm not ever misgendered, and Sadie's still my co-pilot. She's still around, thank goodness. Let's see, where was I? Kimmy is visiting her family, and so I've got the house to myself this weekend, so I took today, kind of made some time so that I could do this, spend a little time with y'all. Let's see, what else? Okay, so I've been working on the book, and I'm still cultivating fungi, and still love that. I gave up my studio. I had another studio this past year, and I just recently moved out of that one. I haven't been feeling it in that way creatively. My heart and soul are with this book, and whatever artwork is attached to that. But writing is really writing was my first love, and my mother, she was very supportive of my art career and my painting, but she always encouraged me to be a writer. She thought that was my special gift from God. And she also encouraged me to write our story, my family story. And I told her that I was going to do my best to tell the truth. So, but she, I don't know, that was such a, I don't know, I have mixed ideas about that, like why she wanted me to do that. But since she's passed away, Mama died, it'll be 2 years this December. And I think I feel closer to her since she's passed. And I think that, well, I know I have more freedom to write now. And I think I've been working in the past couple of years in therapy on feelings around my family not allowing me at my mother's funeral or hospice, or, you know, I couldn't even like go to her house and choose photographs. We just recently went to a baby shower and they asked us to bring a baby picture, and I don't have a baby picture. I have a picture in my phone that that either I took a picture of a photograph when I was visiting once, or my sister sent me a picture of a picture. I had asked her to send me photographs, but didn't get those. So, you know, that's kind of hard to process, let go of. And I don't think that, I'm not worried about forgiving them or whatever the heck. I don't need to do that. I'm just, have been working on taking care of myself and, you know, not internalizing those messages that are sent with that kind of betrayal and abandonment. And I have a great therapist, and he's been a real help over the past couple of years. Let's see. What else can I tell you? I got up this morning and walked Sadie early. It's so hot. It gets so hot here in the desert. But it's a beautiful day, and I have been feeling more hopeful since Joe Biden dropped out, and I watched the convention and was I found it to be really emotional and inspirational. And I hear a lot from particularly my younger friends that both sides are the same, or it's the lesser of two evils, and it's there's a slim margin and all of this stuff. And my personal opinion as an old man is that that's bull hockey. That's malarkey, as Biden would say. I understand the division among us. My heart is with Gaza, but at least the Democratic convention, that was talked about, and I believe Kamala Harris, when she says that she's working on that issue and that she wants a ceasefire. And I know that that is on her heart because she's not a monster like the other guy. So come on, folks, let's vote, please, for Pete's sake. We certainly don't want Project 2025 implemented. There were queer folks speaking at the convention, and lots of diversity and all sorts of colors of folks in that crowd, and there was so much joy and love, and you know, I hesitated about even bringing that up, but that is a reason that I wanted to make a video, because I don't even know if 15 people are going to see this, and if any of those folks are, if they were thinking about now not voting, if anything I say could influence anybody, but if it can convince one person to please vote blue, then and I'll be tickled. That's one more vote, and I have hope for the future, but that sort of rides on a Harris Walz victory. I also kind of want us to encourage, I want to encourage kindness through the process as much as we can. But I've noticed a shift in how we combat disinformation and the hatred on the other side. And I like this new kind of headstrong, confident. We're confident in our solidarity with each other. We're confident that our might is right, and so and we're confident that not giving it to the other side forcefully. We know that doesn't work anymore. So I think we've finally learned how to fight, and that tickles me. That makes me very happy. What else? I think that's maybe enough for now. I will hopefully get back here. You know, I'd love to, as I've said before, do this every Friday, but I'll just start with this one video, and if I can get back next week, I will. But I hope everybody is doing well and taking care of themselves and each other. And I look forward to seeing you later. Okay, bye.